The Lions go after their fourth consecutive win Thursday at BC Place against Ottawa. Today, the Lions released running back Willie Hurst, who lost his starting job when, of course, the Lions acquired Kelvin Anderson. Hurst, the former Washington Huskies standout, rushed for 43 yards on just 9 carries this season. He had 110 yards on 7 kickoff returns and was being outperformed in that area by rookie Frank Attolo. Hurst showed all kinds of potential last year when he rambled for 288 yards on 55 carries before running into injury problems. Meanwhile, it's obvious that Dave Dickenson is getting better and better as the weeks go by. After 2 years of NFL clipboard holding, the rust is off, and he's becoming extremely comfortable with the Lions' bevy of pass-catching talent. I'm telling you, the combination of Dickenson throwing to the likes of Simon and Claremont has the potential to rival the 80s combo of DeWalt to Fernandez and Sandusky as the greatest air attack in Leo's history. We get more from Dan Murphy.
It is always nice to have options. So as you can imagine, Dave Dickenson is pretty pleased with what he sees every time he lines up for a snap. Talented receivers, many of them. Sure, they all want the ball, but for now, they all seem to be happy.
I mean, that's a great thing for the team and Dave, of course, and it helps all the receivers out. You know, it's a great thing when you see all your buddies catching balls, catching touchdowns and everything.
I figure that eventually I'm going to get my ball, so if I have to clear out for another receiver, that's fine, because, you know, it's only going to make it easier for me when I get the ball.
Coaches always tell you, run your route, because you never know when the ball's going to be thrown your way. And in the case with Dave, that's the truth. You gotta, you know, run hard every single play, because you never know when he's going to come your way. And
obviously, it's tough to defend the football when you don't know where it's going. Just ask the Ottawa Renegades, who watched 9 different Lions catch at least one pass last week.
I think that's the first for me, you know, but that's showing that we're coming together, and you know, things are just starting to work. And I think Dave's getting used to receivers, and you know, he's going to have to, you know, because you can't really rely on one guy, and that's one thing that we talked about. So they're working on getting everybody involved, and I think we did a pretty good job of that.
BC's receivers have hauled in 118 passes for nearly 1,800 yards in just 5 games. And Dickinson's gaudy 69% completion rating is a testament to his accuracy as well as the reliability of his receiving corps.
He puts the ball in the money. He does some amazing things with that football, you know, on his placement with the ball and everything. So, and we've even dropped a few balls, and so that doesn't help his percentage, but he's made it pretty easy for us.
So far, I've been throwing the ball, you know, as well as I have in many, many years. So receivers are making the plays. I don't see having us too many drops. We're getting open, and so you know, it's my job just to get the ball to them and let them work.
And that seems to be working just fine for the Lions. Dan Murphy, Sportsnet, Surrey.
Great job as always, Murph.